for the biggest fish.
Very nice.
So he is the one that it was his day today.
Well, we're all gonna use your house as a central location. Then you can rent a bus and bus us over to your son's house.
That works. Let's do it.
And
Yeah, this is gonna be part. I'm posting a video. I actually took video and stuff while we were out, but this is the. Let me turn down the screen thing here.
Lorraine's gonna bring the dessert. I got an order delivered from FedEx. Alpaca yarn, box open, covered. Oh my gosh. That's terrible, Michi. Just terrible. And they don't even care. Okay, now who's that?
That's my son.
Oh, okay. And what's the fishes? What kind of fish is he holding?
That's a lean cod.
A lean cod.
Yep.
Wow. How many pounds was that?
27.
Holy smokes.
27, 27 pounds and 40 inches long.
I think that's a keeper.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, here's another one. Come on. Holy. Man.
And then comparing the fish between father and son.
Oh, he smoked you.
Yeah, he did.
But
Mine were good fish, but
yeah,
his was the big one.
yeah. The UPS guy that used to deliver here looked like he was in top shape from that job, Michi. Your husband probably was too. Um, yes, but 20 years later, his back is not anymore. I I can imagine. Uh, yes, Matt did shave. Leave Grandma alone. Leave her alone. Children. Does somebody want four-legged children? Um,
I've got a four legged I've got a four legged child looking at me right now. So, and if we get one of your four legged children, it's gonna be bad. So what has everybody been up to since I've been out in the middle of the ocean?
yes, Bon, they are misbehaving. They're after Grandma. They like picking on Grandma because Grandma's the oldest of the bunch, and she don't like to be messed with. She wants to be on her terms only, and the others aren't having it. The others are not having it.
Oh, scrimshot! It was a little rough out there today. Going out was rough. Coming in it was pretty flat. So in the morning, yeah, it was we got bounced around pretty good.
So everyone that's
So
over here, hey Matt, hi Jeremy.
what's going on, Jeremy?
No, thank you. I have 16 four-legged things. Well, I've got 16 cats outside in the barn. Hi, Lisa. Let's see here. Whoo. So did you miss?
Not, not
Did you did you
sorry.
miss? Did you miss yarn?
When I was out fishing,
Yeah.
well, there was yarn involved.
Well, sorta.
It was on the hook.
Yeah, but
That's what we used to catch the fish.
A little bit different yarn.
And screenshot. There was I don't take Dramamine. I don't get seasick, so I'm one of the lucky ones. But yeah, the Dramamine for a few of the people on the boat was flowing pretty freely.
Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come on. So, in case anybody had missed it, so Russ's Santa socks, when I get them put together, this is the yarn I'm using. It's from Yarn Inspirations. They're little minis. You'll get 24 of them with a full skein of yarn. You'll get a stocking, a few gifts, and some chocolate. Come on, Mama. Come on, big girl. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. Are they after you? Are they being mean? Lay down, Mama. Lay down right here. So I'm guessing the 8-legged things are spiders.
Or it could be two cats.
Soak your yarn in vinegar water and then hand wash with a bit of scented dish soap. That is what I did, and it worked well. Does it feel like you're? I missed someone's question. I think. Carson, if I missed your question, I'm sorry. Oh, any hints on how to get cigarette smoke out of yarn? Yep, that's the easiest way.
A match.
No. Soak it in vinegar water, then wash it in soap. Oh, there's Mama. Hi, Mama.
Oh.
I've always called her Mama. I know one of these days she's going to crown me, but.
Oh, she's when the Puerto Rican, side of her anger gets going. And that's all. It's not a good time.
You're the one that has to hear it because you're there.
Exactly.
I'm here.
But if I get in the doghouse, I'm coming to your house.
Bring yarn when you come.
You prefer bacon or Rebecca?
Hi, Lisa from Wisconsin.
Instead of him calling you mom. Yeah, we actually had a little talk after that whole mama thing. So she's feeling by her given name, if you would please, sir.
I will because
Or else she's gonna crown me.
in that case, no, I won't. I want to see you come with a crown on your head.
Mike, it reminds me of us speaking of crowns and stuff. My grandmother used to go to the wrestling matches way, way, way back when. And she said that there was a lady that used to go and used to poke somebody with a hat pin. Like if they weren't wrestling good, she would poke them with a hat pin.
Oh my God. That's nuts. Hi, Rob.
What's going on, Rob?
Leave Grandma alone.
Who, my grandma?
No, Rudy.
Ah.
Sweet Pea is laying here on the box. Sweet Pea's laying on the box. Mind your own business. And they, oh, the kids just want to keep messing with her.
The CEO isn't around.
Oh yeah, she's in the chair down there. She didn't like that we were gone today.
Oh, Paco didn't like that we were gone too.
Did Rebecca go with you?
Out on the boat? No,
No.
no. She goes with me, but she goes as far as uh, her son's house in Berkeley,
Ah,
and then I go the rest of the way to the dock.
gotcha.
So it works out really well because she gets to spend time with her son,
Yep.
and I get to spend time with mine, and with the grandkids and all of that. She gets to spend time. So and when we come back, all of the fish that like I catch, we split it between family and that. So it works out for everybody.
Good. Carson, so there's a bunch of mommies and one daddy. So Sweet Pea is a mommy, but grandmother to a lot. Precious was a mommy and grandma to a lot, but Precious passed away.
Oh,
Then you have oh, I can't think of her name. Sugar. Sugar was a mama and a grandmother, but the lady down she she ended up with the lady down the street in her barn. So now we don't see Sugar at all anymore. Um, then you have Honey. She's a mother and a grandmother. So it's kind of like everybody's a mother and a grandmother, some way, shape, or form.
wow, that's a lot of cats.
Oh yes, we've got a lot of cats, and we've given a lot of cats away.
I know a coworker of mine had a bunch of feral cats like around his house, and he would feed them and stuff. But I was never a cat person. My mom was. We always had cats in the house, but never. I'm a doggy kind of guy.
Some people are, some people aren't.
That's very true.
Rob's going to be on tomorrow afternoon. I will be in bed sleeping because I have to work tomorrow. And I don't want to go. Russ, Matt, did you all hear about the northern? Yes, I did, Suzanne.
Which one?
Um, about the northern lights. You might be able to get. You might be able to see them.
Oh, that's crazy.
I can see them a lot of times. Um, we ended up with a second cat. She was a pharaoh baby, and we tamed her. Yeah, ours mostly are tamed. There's a few out there that they don't want nothing to do with us, but for the most part, we don't have any issues. um, we let's see. Yep, that's everything. Oh my goodness.
So you're messing with something, Russ. What are you working on?
So I'm working on my mom's blanket.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm trying to get the second color done. so I can see if it's going to be wide enough because it's a corner to corner.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like the color.
And right now, let's see, where's the point? There's the point. Okay, so right now it's about 3 feet wide. It's about 3 feet wide right now. Getting close.
That's cool. I like that blanket.
I mean, right now it's the perfect size to start making it longer. But mom has a queen size bed, so it's not long enough.
So it's not long enough.
So I should say it's not wide enough yet. And I want to see how wide 1,000 yards gets because I might have to make it 1,500 yards wide.
Oh, it's a 2/8.
Yeah, this is a 2/8 yarn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it up tomorrow after I've had some rest. I've got a. I think I'm gonna start on this one. This one's a fingering weight.
What yarn is that?
This is Rena's.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So I'm gonna start. Um, I think I'm gonna make this one is gonna. Not that I don't have projects that I'm working on, but I really wanted to try this, and I'm gonna make a. I'm looking at making a shawl out of this one
That'd
because I
be
like
nice.
the color wave. I like the way it. I like the way it. I like the way it. The way the color wave changes.
Yeah, that's nice yarn.
So we shall see. I'm think I'm gonna start working on that tomorrow. Once I come out of my coma from today, I'll sit down and start working on that.
Reminds me of how we got one of our old cats. She has passed. This brown flea ridden thing climbs from my leg all the way to my shoulder. When we gave her a bath, she was solid white, so was named Powder. That's wild flowers, eight
Yeah, Sherry was asking.
8 ply cotton. How many yards?
It's 1400.
Nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They're really nice cakes. What is that?
Let's see. I'm using her. Okay, Sherry is using her stained glass V1 right now.
That's pretty also. It's like a. It was like that one that I showed. Um, it's it's has the same kind of color wave, but it goes from it's more like the solid instead of like from purple to yellow to green. It's more of like a rainbow color wave in the
Okay.
same kind of because I have the gothic rainbow and that one it's the same. It has the same like it has that rainbow change. It's very
Uh,
pretty stuff.
it looks pretty. Kendall
So
just ordered from Hirschner's and got the $1.99 shipping and saved $14. That's awesome. Yeah, when I order from Hirschner's, the shipping is like $200, $300.
Yeah, but that's for what, a truckload?
No, that's just a normal order. I when I use the truckload sale, that's when I use because I pay for the membership every year, and I get one free shipping code for the year. And when I buy from their truckload sale, that's when I use my shipping code because that's like almost $1,000. Um, Nessie, what brand are you talking about? The one that Matt had? I Kevin
if
cut
it
my hair.
if it's this one, it's
Rena's. Rena's. And the
it's Rena's. The website is Rena's Threads and Crafts.
what's the colorway, Matt?
The color wave is wildflowers. But there's another one that's really it's similar to this. It's a little more pale, and it's called artichoke.
Ooh, that'd be beautiful. Mm. Oh, Jill's in here. Hi, Jill.
Yes. Stained glass is pretty.
Um, Matt, yes, Matt got
Just
sunburned.
a little bit. I even had my hat on. Like it was a warm day out there, and I've got a funny fishing hat, and I was even wearing the fishing hat. So it was a reflection from the water.
Man,
Somebody's saying, what's the third color on there?
The third color on here.
Mm-hmm.
yes, Jill. Matt went fishing.
So it goes from like the purple to the yellow. There's like a little bit of a beige and a green.
So a green, a beige, light,
Purple.
a light purple, and a dark purple. It looks like.
No, it's the same. It's actually it looks that way because of the light, but it's actually the same.
Oh, it's the same purples.
It's the same purple.
Get your light on.
It's
On
not
the
plugged
other
in.
one.
It's not
Oh,
plugged in.
I got you.
Yeah, so it's the same. It's the same. The other cakes, and of course I had this. If she's still in the room. This is the one that Rena made for our Michi, and this is a really pretty one too. Sorry about all the noise.
Oh, that is pretty. I like the mint green and the purple.
Yeah, so it's a pretty color wave. And then it goes to actually the black is not solid black, it's black and purple.
It's like a purplish black.
Yeah. So it's this one's pretty too.
Yes, it is.
Ah! I need the other green ones, the orange and black one. I think that's the last one over there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got the one that you don't like, but I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the purple, the pink.
Yeah, that goes from pink to yellow to orange,
Well, he said that's
or
beautiful.
pink to orange to red to like a bluish and then a black.
Is it soft, Matt?
Yeah, it's really soft.
And is it cotton?
These are Um, the ones, the three that I've showed are all cotton.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 100. It's 8 ply. It's 8 ply cotton. Uh, Hand wash, hang to dry, or delicate. No bleach. There's the. We're giving her a.
Yep.
There's the website.
Okay. Very nice.
So and 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 shh, don't tell Rebecca. I've got some coming Monday.
Oh, nice.
I've got like 2, 4, 5. I want to say there's I got 6 cakes coming next week. So I'll show those once I get them.
That is awesome.
So
I want the Michi color.
the Michi color is nice. It comes in 2. There's a sparkly one, and then there's the regular one.
I want the regular one. I don't want sparkly.
No, and then there's one. It's called what the hell? What the heck? There's another color, but it's for Dawn. It's Dawn's Living Hands.
Uh-huh.
And there's a color that Rena made for her too. But I can't remember the name of it.
Hi, library. I've had 11 cakes so far of hers. Nice, Sherry.
Can I bring it over here?
I'm not sure.
Hopefully it gets delivered while you're at work, Matt. That way Rebecca can keep it for herself.
Well, I share. Come on.
Well, that is Sharon. You bought it for Rebecca.
That's kind of how it works.
Well, that's what a good husband does.
What's mine? What's
What's yours
what's
is
hers
hers.
is hers,
hers.
and what's mine is hers.
Exactly. She gets it all. Rachel, I'm working on a corner to corner blanket for my mom.
That's not true.
What's not true?
That's not true. He has his, and I have mine.
Well, I give you permission to take whatever you want of his yarn.
Well, I figured you would.
Hey, we got to stick together. The Michi Sparkle is darker on the outside. I'm not a fan of sparkle yarn. I ended up with like 27 skeins of Hirschner's Worsted 8-ounce yarns, and I don't even remember ordering them. I paid for them, but I don't remember ordering them. Is that the yeah? So this is the Open Spaces or something. It's Go Hooked by Robin. It's her tutorial. I love this corner to corner.
Yeah, and this is the artichoke one that I was talking about.
Oh, that is pretty. That is really nice.
So I like
Thanks,
that.
Michi.
I like that colorway.
Michi just become a member.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Aw, thanks, Michi. I appreciate that.
No, I was gonna do it the other night, but it wouldn't let me on my.
I'm
It
not
wouldn't.
worried.
Huh?
I'm not worried.
Oh no, I wanted to, you know.
Michi says she forgot yesterday too because she said that she was going to do it yesterday too, but she forgot. I'm not mad. Russ don't get mad. I tell everybody I love you at the end of my videos. I'm not mad. Um, so, aw, Mitchie. Aw. Thank you, Matt. That's awesome. Thank you. I don't know, Ivan, I don't know the name of the stitch. Yep, Sherry, you did, and Rose, you did. I have all these little green circles, and then at after 30 days or 31 days, it'll change to a different color. Jill was gifted. Jeremy was gifted. That's awesome. Michi, you're wonderful.
Where did you get that?
Um,
You have to be
let's
on
see.
your path.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Carly.
You have to be on like a computer.
Oh, okay.
Remember, like with the other ones.
Aw, that's aw. You guys make me cry. Dinner was so good tonight. Oh my gosh. Aw, Rebecca. Thank you, darling. See, I remembered. I remembered.
Why? What'd you have for dinner?
So it was Kevin's dad's birthday today. So it was kind of like a family thing that we went to dinner. And I had the eggplant parmesan or primavera. I think it was eggplant primavera. And Kevin had the grilled chicken Alfredo. And we had these appetizers. They're like planks. They look like planks, but it's of mozzarella cheese and it's uh, battered and then deep fried. Oh my gosh, them are so good. And it's been so long since I've had eggplant. It's like, oh, it was so good, so good. Rebecca, thank you, darling. Hello, Vicky. Almost midnight. I need to get to sleep. Well, Sherry, thank you for stopping in. I'm up in time for Zoom with Juan at 9.
Oh, for me, it's what 3 hours. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. That's why I missed the Sunday. That's why I missed the Sunday ones because I need my beauty sleep or my ugly sleep, depending on how you want to look at it.
Everybody is beautiful in their own way.
That's what they say when you don't.
This is a no hate channel. Everybody loves.
I'm not being a hater.
Everybody loves everybody. Um, let's see. Purple Crochet and More. Hello. Let's see. It's too Scripshaw Rose says too early for her. Um, oh, I do not want to work tomorrow. I am so tired.
That's okay. I don't want. I don't want to go to work Monday either.
Well, Sunday night is our Monday, but I don't want to go to work. I'm a night owl. I can't catch anything if it happens before noon. Oh, Tina, that's crazy. I love the song. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. I never knew it was a song. Happy
I
Earth.
thought it was everything is beautiful.
What's that?
I think I know what she's talking about. I think I know what she's talking about. I thought it was everything was beautiful. That's an old song.
I've not heard it. Thank you for the membership, Michi. My phone froze. Uh, that was just everyone that's gifted memberships. That's just amazing.
Oh no, Lorraine, I no, not gonna sing it.
No, don't get
I can't carry a tune in the bucket.
don't get me flagged.
Well, yeah, that too.
Well, because I'm sure.
You probably get flagged for my bad singing.
No,
So
I'm more worried about copyright flags.
I know there's a few artists that are really crazy about that.
Um, I don't know if YouTube is really cracking down or what, but um, certain words, if it catches in your video, certain words you say, they take your video down, give you a strike. I don't know what's going on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to sign off as well. All right, Michi, get some sleep. I
Take
love you,
care,
dog.
Michi. We'll see you tomorrow.
Uh,
Well, today for you guys, I think.
yeah, I'm up all night. I'll be up until tomorrow morning I'll probably go to bed at 9 a.m. And
I mean,
thank you
'cause
so much for gifting the memberships, Michi. I really appreciate that.
that was very cool of you, Michi. Guten Nacht.
So what's that, Matt?
Good night.
But how did you say that?
That's in German. Guten Nacht.
Guten Nacht.
I probably am butchering it, but it's Guten Nacht.
Um, so Jill is saying probably a new set of bot trackers. Um, oh, Everything is Beautiful by Ray Stevens. I've heard of that one. Um, no N Matt. Not sure what that is. No N Matt.
Oh,
Guten
uh,
Nacht, Mitch.
dropping the N on the first word.
Guten Nacht. It means good night.
Yes, good night.
Sarah, yes, that is a pretty song by Ray Stevens. Um, so I'm not. I'm kind of thinking Jill is.
Okay, Scrimshaw. I don't speak German.
She's correcting you.
And all right, Kendall. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you so much. I think Michael ducked out too, unless he's lurking. I know he's not feeling good. He said that he'd be lurking.
Well, I kind of caught my second wind like when I got home because my eye was dragging.
Um,
Catching the end, but still catching
no,
some.
you're kind of like right in the middle, not at the end.
I would assume you yeah.
Yeah, because we're only an hour and a half in, and my lives are usually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. It all depends on how long winded Russ is. You're not mean, Scrimshaw. My high school German fails me now. It's past my witching hour. All right, Heidi, if you have to go to bed, darling, go to bed. Give your hubby a kiss for us. Um, I'm back. I had to have a snack. Well, Kitra, I'm glad that you're back. What are you eating? What's your snack? Marathons are good. Um, And that's pretty much what I do. Mine are marathons. Oh, I
And it's
did.
always, and I will, from being on the last few, I have a blast. It's a good time hanging out with Russ.
Oh, I'm just,
Even though he likes poking at me, it's always a good time.
well, at least when I poke at you, I'm not mean about it.
You just want my Malabrigo.
Well, see, I figure if I butter up Rebecca enough,
I'll send it to you. Or that she'll send it to me. She'll send it
see,
to you.
see, while you're at work,
I
she can
got the I got the I got the plot here.
see while you're at work, she can box it up, call USPS for a pickup, and they can come to the house and pick it up and ship it to me. Uh,
Don't give her any ideas because she's just sitting back there laughing.
I hope she's
So,
taking notes.
as a matter of fact, I think she is.
Oh, what a great line. You just want my Malabrigo. Malabrigo's good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
I know some people don't get a. I know some people haven't used it, and I think I'm actually kind of lucky that I've gotten to make stuff with it. It's really nice stuff.
I made a sweater out of it.
There was a sweater I saw in a shop. It was out of Rios, and it was beautiful.
That's actually the Malabrigo I used.
It was
Malabrigo.
Rios. Yeah, I like either the Rios line or the Arroyo line, are the two that I tend to like
Um,
because Arroyo is the DK.
Bon Bon says, I love late nights with Russ. I love the marathon live streams. They're perfect when I have insomnia. Um, what are you make? Gateway, I'm making a corner to corner blanket for my mother because she gives subtle hints. You've not made me a blanket. You've not made me a blanket. Yes, Mom, I've made you a blanket. Well, it's been a long time since. Mom, do you want a blanket? Well, I'm just saying it. Mom, do you want a blanket? Just tell me. All you have to do is just pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I need something." I'll I'll get it done. You have to let me know. Aw, Robin, thank
and
you.
and southern winter. Um, I've been told that I laugh like El Diablo. That I laugh like the devil.
But
So I've heard that before. That I've got kind of an evil laugh.
I remember when Mom was wanting a wide scarf and long, and instead of just coming out, hey, I need a wide scarf so long. She hints. She's like, boy, I really could use a wide scarf that's pretty long. I really, over and over. It's like, Mom, do you want a scarf? Well, Mom, do you? It's like, do you want a scarf? So finally, yeah, I want a scarf. So I took her to Michael's. Okay, Mom, pick out your yarn. I don't care what it is. Pick
Here,
out your yarn.
you see that one?
And so she picked out some Lion Brand Unforgettable. Beautiful colorway. But she
Hey
got her.
Russ, that's like this one.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's one he made for me.
I made this, and the subtle hints were dropped.
No, I just told you.
She who are you making that for?
No,
Who's that going to?
no, I didn't. I just told
And
you that's for me.
all my projects like this go, first first dibs goes to Rebecca. So And then this was Karen is what I used on this one.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm not sure about Nightbot. It says Twisted Stitches, Sarah Lynn. Sometimes you scare me. Stop spamming emotes. Warning. Well, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Does anybody have a comment on that? Did your mom pick? Did your mom pick the color? Mom picked the yarn and the color. I just told her, whatever yarn you choose, don't look at the price. Just pick out what you want, and that's what your scarf will be made out of. And she just loves it. I love watching these lives and crocheting. I'm always up late and working on something. You guys are the best. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Uh,
Appreciate
what
it.
what year? Because my husband was stationed in Germany. Um, Fiber Flugy Crafts. Thanks. I tell her she is obligated to buy it, but she says I love it and want it. Been wanting to do that one. First seen it on Bago Day with the dragonfly and fell in love. Where did you do your pattern from?
Oh, that's from Fiber Spider. It
Okay.
was the dragonfly shawl.
Unsure. I love the blanket mat. Nope, haven't got a clue. Um, Nightbot has limits on emojis. That's Jill. I don't have Nightbot, so I don't know where Nightbot come from. I do not have Nightbot. I have no idea where that come from.
Yeah, the uh-oh. Yeah, if it's a blanket, the one I'm working on now is this one.
Yes, that's beautiful.
And this one is actually for Boggy Creek. I just
Nice.
need to finish that one. So I've got projects on the hook.
Um, no, Nessie, I picked the colors for her blanket. She just told me she wants a blanket, so this is the blanket she's getting. And then it will be, well, I really didn't like the colors of that. Couldn't have you picked out something more better than that? And that's just to get another blanket out of me. I'm telling you, I know my mama.
That one is actually the kaleidoscope shawl, which is Fiber Spiders, but it's the kaleidoscope shawl or kaleidoscope blanket. Sorry.
That's what I thought too, Jill. It's interesting that Nightbot popped up because I don't have Nightbot. It's not even Nightbot's not even downloaded on my equipment anywhere. Um, oh, Jeremy is finishing up an anniversary cake blanket. I got the yarn yesterday for it. Nice. And you're already finished?
Oh,
Yeah, the virus meets granny shawl. That one's a really fun one. I actually really like that one. I really like the virus shawl one too. The one I made the the granny meets virus shawl is I made it out of this.
Ooh, that's pretty. What is that? Oh, roll with it, melange.
Yeah, and the color for this one is Showtime.
Nice.
Yeah, it took roughly two about 1 and 3/4
Really?
cakes. Yeah, it
That
took me
it?
about 1 and 3/4 cakes to do it.
I finished. Okay, I finished with the cakes a week ago. Got the border yarn. Okay, That makes me feel better, Jeremy.
Want to show them where Nightbot is?
What?
Or tell them where Nightbot. A couple of people want to know where Nightbot is.
Where Nightbot is?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got Nightbot on mine, but it wouldn't be if Russ is hosting the live. It's not gonna Nightbot. I don't think is gonna go
No. Let's see.
like pop up in mine.
Let's see who is.
Uh,
Who is it? Ask me.
technology.
Look on your chat. It was.
Lion, I'm using. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, making bags. Nice. I used that yarn mat to make a cardi for myself. I love the roll with it melange. Jill, yeah. I pay for StringYard, so people that are up on panel, they can also show it on their channel as a live. So it might be picking.
It might be picking up something on mine.
It might be picking it up, which is, don't worry about that. It's fine. I'm making the virus poncho from Fiber Spider. How big is your mom's? So, Getaway, I have to make this big enough for a queen size bed. And right now it's only
Oh, damn.
about 3 feet. Right now it's only about 3 feet wide. So I'm probably going to have to use 4 colors to get it wide enough. Then I'll have to use 4 colors to close it up.
And then the virus meets granny shawl with the melange.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, this is one of the favorite. This is one of my favorites out of the ones that I've made. I really like the
How it came.
how it came out. It came out very not antique. What's the word for it?
Vintage.
Vintage looking.
Yeah,
Which-
I like that.
Which it came out really cool.
Yes. Thanks, Bernice, for becoming a member. Thank you very much. Let's see. So the pattern I'm using, Gateway, is Hooked by Robin's pattern. It's the open something corner to corner. It's a tutorial on her channel. Really easy, really simple. I love it. It's working up quick. I want to get the melange since you showed this, Shaw, Matt. It is so beautiful.
The two that I've done in the melange actually came out really, really pretty. The one, see if I have a cake of it. The one was this colorway, and the other one was green room.
What colorway is that, Matt?
This is Showtime.
Okay, so that's Showtime.
And then green room actually has some pinks in it. Like it has like light. I know I've got some of it laying around here somewhere. It has a green and a pink to it. So a light green and a light pink. I think I've got a.
And I find that funny that Office Supply sells yarn.
Office Supply sells yarn?
Uh-huh.
Not in our Office Supply.
Certain Office Supply sells yarn. because schools use it for projects and stuff.
Or could be for, yeah.
I am multitasking, watch, watching you guys, watching The Hobbit, crocheting and drinking wine and making supper. Holy smokes, you're an octopus.
Yeah, that's above and beyond.
Okay, thanks Lorraine for putting Robin's pattern in.
Yeah, they do. They have
See,
Karen.
this one is the one with the green room. So
Uh,
see, it has like little bit of pink in it, and it actually makes it a little look a little more vintage than the other one.
yes, I like that. Desi, I do not have regular live days or hours. Um, Mine is just like pop up whenever I get a chance, but it's usually never through the week because I'm always working or I'm sleeping because I work third shift. I work third shift, so Sunday night through Thursday, the most you'll get out of me will be a video unless I'm on vacation. Me and Kevin will be on vacation the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th. The Let me pull up my calendar. Um,
While he's pulling up his calendar, this is more of the finish shawl. So yes, it does have the pinks and stuff in it, but it has more of the other colors, so it balances it out. And that color is green room melange green room, and that one was a straight virus shawl. The other one, um, with the other color wave, was the virus meets granny shawl.
um, Thank you very much for your comment. I cannot pronounce your name. Atropos. Atropos. I hope I said that right. You have a kind heart, Matt. Yes, he does, Jill. I do not do craft shows, Gateway. All of my stuff I give away. There's a few things that I keep, but other than that, all of my stuff is given away. Thinking my fur baby wants me to go to bed. Carson, if you got to go to bed, go to bed. Um,
And thanks, guys. I appreciate the compliments on my work. That's that I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
that's why you needed a channel all to your own, so you can showcase that beautiful work.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
It was almost like taking you to the dentist. Like, come on, come on, come on, hit that button, hit that button, hit that button.
And it's funny because the only reason I hit that button was because of you on your birthday.
It was my
When
birthday
I
wish.
It was your birthday. It was your birthday, and you said you want to come up live, and I said yes, and that started the whole thing. Because I couldn't say no to a guy on his birthday. I mean, come on.
See, and now you're in the process of doing a blanket tutorial.
Yes.
Don't think I forgot about that. I
Oh,
have.
I know you didn't. You keep
Um,
my you keep my uh, you keep my feet to the fire pretty good.
uh, I keep you busy.
Hey, but you got some of the yak. So
I do, and that's because of you and Rebecca.
that was a midnight Amazon purchase was what that was.
And I know it's going to be a blanket of some kind. I'm going to put all those packs together to make a blanket.
And if you do like a modern granny, so there's no gaps kind of blanket, I think that thing's gonna be. I mean, that thing's gonna be really warm. Even with the gaps, it's still gonna be really warm. But
I could make the gaps, but use a smaller hook,
yeah,
so the gaps are a lot less
uh,
prominent. And Australia just started to. Is it any good? Up, I'm missing something. Russ, are you? So, Linda, I'm going to roll out a few of the Russ's Santa socks. Those will consist of 24 mini skeins of yarn by Yarn Inspirations. You're going to get 24 of these. They're about 60 yards each. You'll get a full skein of yarn for Christmas Day. You'll get a stocking. You'll get a Christmas card. You'll get a few gifts and some candy. And they will be about $80. And they will roll out sometime in November. The date has not been set yet. Um, let's see. I've done 2 of the 4 Halloween hats I'm making. I've been surfing YouTube for patterns most of the day. One of them is Fiber Spider's Divine Hat. That's a good tutorial. Wow, yes, that's way down. Yes, it is way down there.
Fiber Floozy Crafts. You like rock, Matt? Where did the name come from? Um, the name actually it has like dual meaning. Yes, I do like rock, but I also how I work in the stone industry, and I have for a long time. We do like countertops and granite and marble and that kind of stuff. So I play guitar and I play rock, but at work I play with actual rock. So that's kind of how that came up with.
Um, oh, Catherine, your box is in Melbourne, darling. So within the next week or so, you should have your countdown box because it is in Melbourne. So, however long it takes them to do whatever they have to do and get it to you. Let's see, Tracy. Tracy's the other one that's in Australia. She ordered a box, and hers is in Melbourne too. That is interesting name story, Matt. Thanks for sharing.
It's the only one. It's the only story I've got on that one. And Getaway Crochet is asking the both of us, um, what made you two start to crochet?
Go ahead, Matt. I'll let you go first.
Was it age before beauty?
No, just guest. You're a guest on my channel, so guests should go first.
um, what made me start was it was a little bit of frustration. Um, and I was actually Rebecca was watching Juan, and I saw the stuff he was doing, and I was already a knitter. I started out as a knitter, and it would frustrate me sometimes that it would take so long to finish a project knitting, and it doesn't go as fast. I mean, you use less yarn, but it takes longer. So crocheting, you use more yarn, but it doesn't take it. The completion time is faster. So Rebecca was at the time, she was crocheting stuff and I was knitting stuff, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm done with this blanket," and I'm like, a quarter away through a scarf, and it's like, really, ah. And so and we started watching Juan, and I thought, oh, that I can do this, and so I sat down with YouTube and worked it out. The same way I learned to knit. I learned to knit from YouTube. So it's kind of and that was kind of when none of us were supposed to go outdoor or like go to other people's houses or go out in public together kind of thing. So that's about when I started getting in the getting into the fiber, like, yarn art stuff. And I haven't looked back since. I love it. It's a blast. Um, it When I come home from work is when I plop down and either knit or crochet, and it helps me focus myself and keep my mind busy and relax. She's the most beautiful work. Wow, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you.
Um, and for my part, Nancy, this pattern comes from Hooked by Robin. It's her corner to corner open something corner to corner. It's a really easy pattern. It's a 2-row repeat. Works up really fast. Um, we could see it at my daughter's house. It started to cool off a little here. My sister got me into crochet. She taught me, and not bad for a left hander teaching a right hander. She always shares her work with me, and she is so inspiring. That's awesome.
And
um,
no, I haven't stopped knitting altogether. I still like the process of knitting. If I just want to kick back and work on it, like, take my time with something, I tend to do it knitting. I still knit. I haven't knit anything lately, because I've been having fun with the crochet. But if it comes up and I get to knit something, I would I would knit it. I have no problem going between the two.
Catherine, why do you say Tracy will get hers before you? I thought you guys lived like in the same area. Matt, have you tried the Prim needles yet?
Oh,
Burn!
damn! Everybody's got my number today. Um, I'm actually I'm actually going to make it a point of it to take care of that this week. Last week was all about the fishing. Um, I didn't really do any yarn stuff. I, straightened up my tackle box, cleaned up my fishing pole. All of that stuff was last week. So um, I'm back on the yarn. You know, back doing it regularly instead of skipping a week. So I'm gonna go down and take a look at those needles. Probably on Monday after work. I'm gonna go take a look.
Desi, it might be the open block stitch. I'm not sure. I don't remember the name of it, but I do know it come from Hooked by Robin, and it was one of her tutorials. Um, Jojo, I'm glad that you're gifted a membership. Um, I I like Matt, like knitting, but I don't knit as much as I used to because of the channel. There's more crocheters than knitters. I do knit now and then, but not near as I used to. I got started from the lady across the street and my grandmother. So the lady across the street got me kind of like going, but grandma was the one that was, no, you're not doing that right. And she would just rip it out and hand you the yarn and needle back and say, start over. You get going. She'd look at it. It's not right. Out it would come. She'd,
Oh,
she would hand you your yarn and needle back. Eventually, you learned. And then eventually, I learned don't take crochet to grandma's house.
that would be the first. That would be the first lesson. Is don't take a
Uh,
crochet.
but grandma drove. So when grandma would come over to visit, let me see what you're working on. And
Oh,
it did not matter where you were at. You could be almost finished. And if there was something wrong at the beginning, out it all come.
oh, that's harsh.
Um, uh, get away. Don't worry about that. That the my memberships get you nothing. It's just to support my channel. My channel will remain free for everybody. Nobody's going to get anything more than what anybody else is getting. Um, it's just a way to support my channel so I can, buy things and ship things and keep things going. So don't worry if you cannot join or be a member. All of my content will remain free for everybody to see. So I don't care if you have no money or if you have a lot of money. I don't care about that. I don't even want to know about it because I'm just glad that you're here. I'm glad that you guys watch my videos. I'm glad that's where my main focus is. I just added the memberships because people wanted to support my channel. They kept asking, why don't you have a membership set up? Set up a membership so I can support your channel. So I did. And thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. I wish there was a way that we content creators could choose who got the gifts that people give because Michi I think gave 20 gifts tonight. So you know I wish I could pick because I would make sure the people that's always tuning in would be the first to receive them. But that's out of my hands. YouTube picks them. And I don't think I think YouTube sometimes sends memberships to somebody that's don't even they don't care about yarn.
I know.
They just end up with your memberships. And I don't think that's right. But that's my soapbox for that. Russ, okay. I don't join channels for benefits. I join channels to support my fellow crocheters. I love my yarny community and I do super chats to support you. And that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I don't beg people. You won't ever, I won't ever beg. I tell people that, hey, I started um, my memberships just to support the channel. And Jill, she has to buy medicine. That's I don't need your money. I do this because I love it. And I love you guys. I love the interaction. I'm doing this anyway, whether I'm making a video or I'm alive.
Mhm.
I'm doing this anyway here at the house. I'm buying yarn. I'm shopping for yarn. I'm knitting, I'm crocheting, I'm creating. I'm doing it anyway. So why not hit the play button, do what I do anyway? I'm not trying to replace my income. I'm not trying to live off of YouTube. So, and Jill, she's like, I just like to visit. And that's what I love. I just love people that visit. Um, the interaction, you guys just leaving a comment from time to time as you visit. That's what I love. That's why I do this. And if I make a little bit of money, I make a little bit of money. I don't care. When I do my countdown boxes, yes, I can put a higher price on them, the price that they should be. But why? Just so I make my, yes, I do make a little bit of money off my boxes. I'm not saying I don't. I do make a little bit, but not near what I should. But that's okay because I love you guys. And I put these boxes together for you guys to enjoy, have fun with, create. Um, I'm rolling out Russ's Santa socks as another offering for people that don't have 180 or $280, depending on what I put in the box. So I'm making a smaller version. So people that don't have a lot of money has an opportunity to still join in. So that's Russ's soapbox. I'm getting off it. I know I missed a lot as I was rambling. So I'm just kind of like going back. YouTube live channels have a lot of expensive. Yes. Getaway loves watching,
Thank you, Getaway. I appreciate it.
it's just,
Gateway.
I love watching Russ. Also, he is the only live Bonnie, thank you. I'm the only one that she participates in. The social aspect is the reward. Exactly, Teresa. I couldn't have thought of that word if someone mailed it to me. I I just kept rolling. I just want you to know that I appreciate you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. It's fun, and where can you come and um, Russ? Do you have any more? Linda, I do not. All of my boxes um, are gone. They were gone within 24 hours of posting. I made 30 of them this year. Last year was the first year that I did boxes, and I made, I think it was 20. This year I made 30, and they're gone. So next year I will bump it to 40. I will keep increasing it 10 every year until I don't sell out. Once I don't sell out, then that's the number that I will stop at. But I wanted to do Russ's Santa socks so people that don't have a lot of money can still participate if they want. But you don't have to. I do have an Etsy shop. I've got project bags that say it's raining yarn and it's got paw prints. I've got pens that say it's raining yarn. They write really nice. I I I always don't talk about my Etsy shop because I don't want to keep throwing it in people's faces, hey, go visit my Etsy shop. I don't want you guys to feel that, oh, okay, I have to go buy a pen, to keep Russ happy. No, you don't. You being here, you showing up, me seeing your comment, that's what I love. If you buy something, you buy something. Um, for me, Getaway, I have to do blankets. I have to do big projects. Don't give, I make, The only time I'll make a hat or a scarf is if somebody specifically says, hey, look, make me a hat or make me a scarf. I don't like making them. What about you, Matt?
I
What do you
tend to like I tend to like um, shawls, blankets, because you get it. I I don't know why the shawls, but I enjoy. I just in I just enjoy them. I've made hats and scarves and um, stuff for friends and stuff, but it's not something I normally make. I enjoy making the blankets because it's a little longer, um, project. The scarves or the shawls I make kind of in between as like something I can do a little faster, but still enjoy the process. So that's more my more my the way I do things.
um let's see.
Sorry guys, I'm like because you can see I got a little toasty today.
Matt, if you have to go, by all means go.
I'll not hang in for I'll like we're at
2 hours.
well 2 and a quarter.
Right.
So I'll hang in like another 15, and then I've got to go catch some Z's because I've been up since stupid o'clock in the morning.
Well, I didn't even realize that you would even come up.
Well, I
So
had to. I gotta, I told you
I know, but I wasn't expecting it because I knew you'd be tired. But I
well,
really,
we
I
went
really,
to when we got off the boat, I was a little damp and like kind of grumpy, and so we came home, which like you caught me like right as we got back to where we're from because it's like an hour drive. So you caught me right as we got back, and I'm like, oh, and we stopped and grabbed a burger, and after that, I kind of got my second win. So gotta come up and hang out with Russ
well, I appreciate it, but I wasn't really expecting it. But I do appreciate that. I really do. Um,
because it's a
hello, Yarn.
blast. It's like talking. I mean, you're one of my buddies. It's like talking mess with a buddy, but in front of a bunch of people.
Yep.
Oh,
Hello, Yarnworks. Hello, Stargazer. And I had several people gift memberships for me. Michi did 20 today. Um, Jax did 10 yesterday. Um, oh, I can't think of her name, but Spring's friend, she gifted 10. And then somebody else gifted 5. So a lot of people. Um, Yarnworks did subscribe to you, Matt.
I saw that.
Okay,
Thank you.
Jill. Have a good night.
And thank you, Lorraine, for putting my channel address up. I appreciate it.
Um, I like Jill. Jill has a Jill has a channel as well.
All right, on.
Uh,
I'll have to go check it out.
it used to be Fiber Floozy, but now I think it's Fiber Floozy Crafts. But it used to be just Fiber Floozy, but now it's Fiber Floozy Crafts. And I think there's something else in there too, because she talks about murder mysteries, but lie the true crime, the true crime
Oh, yeah.
murders. Okay, Getaway is her name. I Getaway. Just to let you know, I will not remember that. I had a stroke a few years ago, so it's hard for me to remember people's names unless I see it. But once I say it enough, then I'll remember it. I enjoy listening to you guys while I'm working on a project. Well, thank you. Oh
Thank
my
you.
God, is she doing that while she crochets? Is she doing what while she crochets? Russ, I had to go into your join button and turn on the get gifts button to be able to get the gifted memberships. Okay, I didn't know that. This is the membership thing is all new to me. I just YouTube's been on me to do it. Um, Subscribers have been on me to do it, so I just went into YouTube and started clicking buttons and hoped for the best. And so far, I think it's working. I am in Michigan. Matt is in California,
Yep.
and my nephew is being transferred. He's in the Navy, and he's being transferred to San Diego, I think.
Ah, that's where the big Navy base is San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Jill, she knits and talks about true crime on Fridays. Um, Lorraine, if you can put Jill's channel in the comments, please, or one of my mods. I'm not sure who's all here. Um,
Yes, Amy, it is. It was where we were. I was lucky I was out on the water fishing today, because where we live was in the hundreds today. So I was out on the ocean and it was cool. So, I beat the heat that way. But yeah, it was 103 today, 104.
well, I told my nephew that if he ever needs a place to eat, I told him to look you up.
Go for it.
Uh, he has a really his girlfriend is so sweet, and she's sweet, and she is shy, and that don't work around me, you know. Russ's mouth is like this, so I can embarrass her pretty good.
Yeah, I can do the same thing with my sons. I tend to ask like crazy questions. But how am I gonna get the answer unless I ask the question?
Exactly. And I tell people it's like don't ask a question if you really don't want to know the answer, because you're going to get an answer you might not like.
That is very true.
Um, yeah, I might be able to hop in and put Jill's name in. I think. Let's see here. YouTube. Uh, Show support for your favorite creators. Okay. I used to like to visit my sister there in winter. So I'd go swimming in the pool. It was 70 at 70-degree at Christmas time.
That's California.
Wow. Let's see. FIB fiber. Let's see. I'm going to have. Okay, Getaway. Thank you for stopping in. Good night, Jessica. Thanks for stopping in. I cannot find her channel to save my soul. Fiber Floozy. There we go. There's Jill. Uh, Matt, you gifted 10 memberships. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I just love you guys. One of these days you're going to make me cry. Let's see. Hi. Wow, I didn't know all of you were here. There's 84 of us in here. I've got 84 people in here. Yes, I am Suzanne Russ is usually on Fridays and Saturdays, so I sign on. And I try to be. If you sometimes I'm working on Friday nights, but I'll always have a video on Saturdays unless I'm on vacation. So my vacation days will be the 17th, 18th, and 19th. We come home on the 20th. So you may or may not get a live Friday and Saturday that week. And that's of this month.
Because and then with my schedule, I'm kind of intertwined with Russ because Monday I usually release a video. Wednesday I try to release a video. Thursday I have a live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on Fridays and Saturdays I go live with Russ. So that's kind of my schedule. So if you don't see me at sometimes, you'll see me on the weekends with Russ. Because it's, like I said earlier, it's a blast. I have a ball with it.
I missed the live with Kim Russ, so I watched. Okay, I'm glad that you were able to catch the replay, Vivian. And I just put. Why is that not showing up? Oh, Robin, thank you. Wow.
There's the CEO.
Yep. Payson. She's Payson again. Okay, so that is why. I'm posting it. I'm posting my link on your live. Oh, that's too funny. I'm thinking, why am I not seeing that? Why am I not seeing that?
Well, look, it tells you who's gifted. Stephen, Tracy, Deborah, and Suzanne.
Since both of you guys knit and crochet, do you think there are more knitting patterns? I think there are, but I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
It might seem like that, but there's way more crochet.
I mean, the knitting gets, I think, more of the limelight now and again. But I don't think there's. I think they're probably fairly even as far as that goes. Because I've seen a lot of like stitch tutorials and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff out there for knitting.
Aw, thank you. A trop. I cannot. I am so sorry. But I posted Fiber Floozy's link to her channel. I have to go get a coffee. Thanks, everyone. Okay, Catherine. Drink a cup of coffee for me too, would you please? I'd appreciate that.
Oh, Amanda is easier than the other.
I have a flatbed. Oh, I do too, Teresa. Mine's a Toyota. You almost have for the knitting machines. You almost, unless you have a brand new one where you can download patterns off the internet. Yeah, you almost have to.
They have a knitting machine like that?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You, so it sets up like a mini table, and it has a carriage, and the yarn gets fed through it, and all you do is you just do this, and it knits.
Oh.
And as it grows, you put weights on it, and you just continue, and it just keeps going and going and going. And then when it hits
That's
when
that's
it
very cool.
hits the floor, you roll it up. Because I usually do blankets, so still did not make it, Russ. Guess I will give up and just keep watching the channel. Dawn, what was you doing? What was you trying to do, darling? Did I miss it? Can someone share the link for live with Kim? Ooh, that might be a tough one. Um, hello from Creative Corner of Creation. Well, hello, welcome in.
Hello, welcome.
Does your Toyota have a ribber? No. I make so um I do a lot of my hands. I have the machine, but a lot of the work that I do, I still have a lot of hand things that have to be done. So like if I'm doing a cable, I have to take my tool and cross my stitches. Then I have to move my carriage across. Then if I have to keep crossing, then I have to keep crossing, then I move my bed. So if you're doing a 130 stitch wide blanket and you're doing cables or crosses, you have to do all that by hand. But the new computerized ones, you just hook up to the internet and hit a button and it does all the work for you. I'm not spending 10 grand on a knitting machine because I don't I don't sell my stuff. I give it away. And that takes a lot of time. The last day to sign up for my stocking stuffer swap is October 16th. So far, only one person. Aw. Kim's is Russ, you and Kevin more in your. Kevin's in my videos now and then, but he's he don't like to be in them. But if I tell him to get in them, he'll get in them. But he's like any other person. He just wants to keep. He don't want to get crowned, so he does what he's asked. On your channel, on your channel to sign up. Matt, you look tired. You should go to bed, Matt. She has to do a lot of hand manipulation too, and I unless you're going to spend thousands of dollars on a knitting machine, you're gonna have a lot of manipulation to do. Um, but if you're just like knitting, if you're just knitting back and forth without any special stitches or yarn overs or decreases, it's just a. I mean, you're as fast as you can slide that carriage back and forth. Let's see. Russ, you were mentioning something at the beginning about donating blankets. Where do I get more information? You can email me. On my channel is the video, and in the description of the video is a link to swap to the swap survey. Fill out the survey, email it to me, and you're signed up. Russ, I don't like those. I'm not saying I use mine a lot. I haven't used it in probably 10 years. Um, Hi, Russ. I finally caught a live. I tried to wait last night but fell asleep. I love your channel. I am going to become a member of Matt's too. Well, thank you, Crystal.
Thank you.
Lorraine, it was Fortune Knit Creations. Hi, Audrey. I'm not. Hello, hello. I couldn't sleep, and here you are. And yes, I am. Here I am. Is that for the people that got displaced by the flooding? Hi, everyone. I was gifted a membership. Thanks so much. Just popping in to say hi. Well, hi, Peggy. Hopefully, you knit and crochet or weave or do something with yarn because that's what this channel is about talking about yarn. So, if you're doing baking or sewing or something, I'm sorry. But YouTube has a mind of its own. That it does. Where am I going? I was looking for.
Oh, there it goes.
You go to bed, mister.
I am. I gotta hit the slack.
Yes.
Slack.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate it. I didn't expect.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I had to come up. I wanted to have some fun before I crashed out. So, who better to have some fun with than Russ?
The Russ.
I always have a good time with you. So
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. We laugh and laugh and laugh.
exactly. And it's better to make people laugh than to make them cry.
That's right.
So I will be saying adios, and I will catch you. Next time. I'm gonna go grab some Z's.
Go to sleep.
Okie doke, man. I will talk to you later.
All right.
Take care, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Bye, Rebecca.
For supporting my channel and subscribing. I appreciate it. You guys take care. We'll see you guys later.
Bye. Bye, Russ.
Bye, Rebecca. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Now it's just me and you. Okay, someone was asking me, okay, can you show the yarn bag or tote you showed in the beginning? Yes, I can. I've not ordered these yet. I've got to. But here it is. It's raining yarn. There's only one color of bag, and it's black. It's raining yarn on the back. This is a canvas tote. It lays flat. And it does have a zipper. There's no pocket on this one. And then I have a notions pouch with its raining yarn and it's raining yarn on the back. And this is also canvas. And it sits flat as well. And as soon as I can get some ordered, I will get them posted. So the blankets that I was talking about earlier, that's for Boggy Creek. But the charitable foundation that I'm associated with, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing something on my channel. Melatonin is working. Okay, Linda, you have a good night. I will be selling the bags. Good night, Scrimshaw. I will be selling the bags and the Notion bags. I just have to get some ordered. I'd love to have one from. Okay, as soon as I can get some ordered, I will let everybody know. New bags will be on um, my Etsy shop. So, but the blankets will be for Boggy Creek. But the charitable foundation that me and Kevin belong to, um, the organization has an 18-foot by 12-foot high trailer, and we are going to start getting donations, and we're going to fill the trailer, and then we're going to drive it down to the hurricane victims. So water, soap, shampoo, just necessity items. Um, uh, I was saying goodnight to Lynn. Oh, okay, Rose. I saw Jax had a T-shirt. Okay, so I do have. I can get T-shirts. So here's one of them. So on the front, it's got It's Raining Yarn, and then on the back, it has the logo. Then I have this style. Then I have this one where it says It's Raining Yarn. Oh my gosh, Linda, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for all you do, Russ. Love you to the moon. Nikki and Son. Aw. Give Nikki a hug for me. Um, so It's Raining Yarn with our logo. This is the new logo now. Thanks to Lorraine and her two girls. They're the ones that's actually making all of this possible. Oh, and I do have stickers. I do have stickers. Do you have super plus size shirts? Scrimshaw, that I don't know what size I can get. What size are you needing? If I send you a donation, can you put it toward the hurricane stuff, Russ? Rose, I will. I would rather have you do that to my PayPal instead of YouTube, because YouTube's going to take a portion of it. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that they're going to take a portion of it because it's for the channel. But if you do my PayPal, then I can give the 100% to the relief. Yes, it's better to do PayPal. In that aspect. But if you're just wanting to donate to the channel, by all means, do it through YouTube, because that shows the algorithm that I'm in compliance with their rules and regulations. She could possibly, okay, so Rose, Russ, those shirts pretty. I have cats too, beautiful. So possibly up to a 6X. So for the t-shirts, I will probably be doing a pre-sale on them, like maybe a 2-week pre-sale, because I don't want to have to stock a lot of different sizes of t-shirts. So I will probably do a pre-sale. That way I can get the actual um, number and size that needs to be ordered, and then I can order them all at one time. I think that would be the best way to do that because I have nowhere to store all of the merchandise. And it will also help um, the printing team, so they're not setting up for just one shirt or two shirts, a shirt here and there. So every so often I'll just pre-sale them. Um, and if somebody wants a shirt, they can have a shirt, and then I just send it off to them. They'll print it, then we can get it all shipped out. Um, hi, oh, hi Barb. Hi Russ. I just got off work. Now I can join the chat. Need a shirt, notions bag. Oh, I'm working on it, Barb. Don't want to use up your yarn space. There is no more space for yarn. All right, Carson, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. I need a tent man. Scrimshaw, don't say that. You are still a loving, caring, kind person. That's all that matters. Your size does not matter. We love everybody here. Everybody's welcome and nobody is shamed. I need a tote and a shirt for Nikki and I. Lisa, as soon as I can figure out what I want to order, it's not what I want to order; it's how much I want to order. Um, because I want to order enough where the printers, it's worth the printer to do them. For one, I don't want to order like three or four. Um, but Yarn Works by Lydia. Well, Lydia, thank you. You're welcome. I did not gift that. The gifted memberships come from subscribers. Um, a lot of people donated memberships. So I had several, Matt and Rebecca, they gifted memberships. Matt did it right before he left. But I can tell you how many we are at. Go there and go here. So right now it's saying I have 61 members, but that does not include today's numbers. So it's going to go up. So all of that will go up. I need to have an idea of the price. I like a tote and a notions bag. I just love the design. So, the tote bags will be the same price as what I'm offering now, which is, I think, $24, I believe. The notions bag, I have to talk to her. So I have to talk to her yet. But the bag would be $24. The notions bag, I don't know yet. You may have to have me pay more for. Oh, if the tote is on there, I'll get it. Well, right now, the only totes that I have is um, the ones that I've been having. The white ones with the "It's Raining Yarn" on the pocket with the paw prints. But yeah, man, I can't believe it's already 1:18. I'd like a cat one. I do not have cat ones yet. The I only have the white bags right now. I do not have any of the printed. These printed ones were just done for me, so now I have to figure it out. I got to figure out how many I'm ordering. Um, it's all in the process. It's in the works. Uh, it's all in the works. This was a fun live. When and as Russ. Yeah, as soon as I can, as soon as I get the new bags, I will let you guys know. Can you start a pre-order? Um, I have I haven't got all the information yet, so I don't want to do pre-orders quite yet. Hi, Kristen. I do love to crochet. Well, good. I'm glad you are here. Um, because we talk crochet, we talk knit, we talk yarn, we talk all good things. Russ, have you held up your blanket? I have held it up, but I can hold it up again. It's growing. So I'm on the second color, and it's corner to corner. It's corner to corner. I am selling totes. I'm just, but not quite yet. I do have totes on my Etsy shop, but they're not the new ones. But next year, I will have the new bag, as long as I can still get them, I should say. I will have the new bags and the countdown box, but that's next year. So everybody that orders a countdown box next year will get a bag. I haven't seen your Etsy. I'll check it out. Okay. Um, I know they've been posting. I know Lorraine's been putting my Etsy shop periodically in the chat. I don't know if you saw that, but what is the so this is up, thanks Lorraine. So this is a corner to corner blanket hooked by Robin. It's the newest version she put out. Um, and I'm loving it. Did everyone see the new Santa sock? So I do have the yarn. I received it today for Russ's Santa socks. and it will it will have 24 minis. They'll have 24 of these, a full skein of yarn, a Christmas card, a Christmas stocking, some treats, some chocolates, and some gifts. And they'll be $80 on my Etsy shop sometime in November. Um, so that is going to be coming up. Russ, will that pattern be good for? Uh, yes, Lisa, it would be a great pattern for Boggy Creek because it resembles like a granny square. It resembles a granny square, so it'd be perfect for Boggy Creek. Very cute. I like it. Thanks. You are welcome. Um, it seems like you're reading. Nope, I'm not reading. I'm looking at my phone because of YouTube. Of YouTube. It keeps notifying me that people is leaving messages. So I'm not reading another chat. I'm actually in my own live on my phone. I'll start it tonight, then with the pretty rave. Awesome, Lisa. Awesome. Um, Russ has a channel. Okay. Okay, I'm caught up. So, come on, wake up. There. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean. I was just. Nope, you're fine. Nope. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't need to be sorry. Um, so I'm back. So, like I said, I typically have my phone going at the same time as my iPad. So I go through StreamYard, and this way I can see things. Um, and I always like to look over to make sure things are synced up right because I want to make sure that what I'm seeing is what you guys are seeing. So I'm always looking. Always looking. And I've got Rudy over here sleeping. I got the CEO sleeping right here. And I got Sweet Pea over there around the box. Oh, and of course, oh, you kids. The kids, the kids, the kids, the kids. But this is some yarn that I picked up today from Joann's. It is the Red Heart Granny Square yarn. Russ, you should get a pH stand. What's a pH stand? I'm not sure what that is. Thank you. I'm going to have to cut it short, but I am subscribed and I'm looking forward to seeing great things and checking out your Etsy. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping in. And we're here every weekend. Are you interested in more anniversary cakes? I'll gladly send a few. Uh, right now, Lisa, no. Oh, phone stand. So I do have one, It's attached to my case. Good night. You, I did only for, so online, they, Joanne said that they had the Big Twist Halloween yarn. Oh, hi, thanks, Barb. They said that they had the Halloween yarn for Big Twist and the colorway Jack o' Lantern. They had 14 of them. I bought 12. Drove 40 minutes one way to pick them up. And they told me that they did not have them. They don't know where they're at. They're somewhere on the property, but they have no idea where. And it kind of made me mad. Oh, Zola, you're fine. You're fine, darling. You're fine. Oh, hi, Jen. You know I'm always here. Always here. But I did not have any of this Red Heart Granny Square yarn. When it come out, I never got any. And I kind of figured it would be going bye-bye soon. So I wanted to buy some. And Joann's was having buy two, get one free. Not the best savings, but nonetheless. So I got 3 for the price of 2. That makes no sense. Don't they want to? Vivian, that's what that I wanted to argue with them, but I didn't. I just didn't want to argue with them. I just left it as is, walked out because I did buy some Big Twist Heathers. This is in the colorway Denim. Really soft stuff. I love Big Twist. I love Big Twist. You would think that at some point in time they would find the yarn. Oh, you were in the store. You might as well. I didn't really have time. I did browse a little bit, because that's how I found this on sale. And then I come home and I'm thinking, man, I should have bought more. So I went to Joann's website and put a lot of this in my cart. Not that color, but I put a lot of other colors in my cart. And it wouldn't let me use my coupon. It gave me an automatic $7.99 discount. And it kept telling me that I couldn't use another coupon, but it wouldn't let me take out the $7.99. And it's like, no, I'm not playing them games. I'm not. I still want some Vamp. I got some Vamp, but so I ordered some Vamp with my last Joann's order, and they canceled it. This colorway is Black Moody Cherry. I have extra charging my crystal spooky season and Vamp. If you have some extra Vamp, I would love some Vamp. I would love some more Vamp. I want to see how that works up. Russ, check Ireland Road. Okay, Carmen. That color looks very Halloweeny. It does because of the red. You got the red and the yellow, and then there's like a burgundy in here. That is almost. It's like a purplish blue. I have 4, I think. Okay, Lisa. If you want to send them to me, I'll take them. But, well, everybody, I think I'm going to call this a wrap. I'm going to wrap this up. We've been going for 3 hours. I've got some things that I have to do. They had a lot of the jack-o'-lantern Thursday. Okay, Carmen, I'll check them out and see what they got. That's probably the Joann's that actually had them in stock. Who knows? But anyhow, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give me those thumbs up if you would, please. And I'll have a regular video coming out mid or at the beginning of the week, Monday or Tuesday, okay? But until then, I'll see you guys, all right? Bye, everybody.